Making my Skin Glow juice mix, and this is one of my favorite recipes I created many years ago, and I did put it in my 7-day juice and meal plan recipe book that's in the vegan health bundle right now. So if you haven't picked it up, make sure that you go to the link in my bio and pick up your vegan health bundle today, because you will not only get my 7-day juice and meal plan recipe book with all my delicious juice recipes, but I also have raw food in there as well. So salads, cucumber noodle salad with raw vegan dressings that are really creamy and delicious. One of them tastes like a Thousand Island dressing. So I have a lot of great stuff in here, desserts as well. So today I thought I would make my Skin Glow juice mix and have you join me, juice along with me if you can. So this one, the ingredients are lemon, lime, cucumber, pineapple, apple, ginger root, and celery. So I have all that out here and I thought we could juice together. Let me know if you have any questions while I am here in the kitchen. Glad you could join me in the kitchen. And I am going to go ahead and finish prepping everything here. So I like to wash my items, and I also like to peel my apples, okay? Because I find that even if they are organic and supposedly, you know, wax-free and everything, they still have wax on them. So I like to peel my apples now. And you can tell if there's wax on them by just getting a knife. Let me grab a knife. So if you just grab a knife and you go like this, you can actually see all of the wax come on. So that's how you know. That's how you know, hey, there's wax on there. So I just like to peel the apple as opposed to washing them and cleaning them up. So right now I'm just rinsing a few of my celery sticks, and they will go into the bowl. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you also make fresh juices and how much you love them. You know, juicing has really changed my life. It's such a great way to get a concentrated form of nutrition into the body quickly. So here's a lime. I'm going to add my limes in there as well. And I find that it just gives me so much energy and so much life, and it makes me feel like super hydrated. Even if I am having a lot of water-rich foods already, the juice just adds a different component to the body. It does for me, and that's been my experience juicing now for 30 years. So if you're just hopping on, welcome. I am making my Skin Glow juice recipe, and this is in my 7-day juice and meal plan recipe book. So if you haven't picked that up yet, you can actually get it in the vegan health bundle. So it's part of the vegan health bundle. Normally it sells by itself for almost $30. So if you get the bundle, you're getting, it's $49 for the bundle. You're not only getting my recipe book, but you are getting tons of other recipe books from other recipe creators. So it's kind of fun. It's a good opportunity to learn some new recipes, right? Start to include more plants in your diet. No matter what kind of diet that you have, I think we can all benefit from having more plant foods in our diets, more fruits and veggies. So let me know, guys, if you have any questions at all. I am making the Skin Glow juice mix from my recipe book. And you can get the vegan health bundle. The link is in my bio or in the description. So here we go. See, I got everything ready. It's going to be super easy. Here is my juicer back here. I'm using my Nama J2 juicer, which I love. And if you're in the market for one of those, remember you can use my discount code Rosie10, and I can send you a direct link too if you'd like. All right, so let's get to juicing here. I love the big hopper here because I can just throw everything in. Sometimes I just scoop it out like this and just kind of let it all go in there. Got my ginger root in there. Woohoo! It does have a fill line, so you want to make sure that you don't go over the fill line, but I do that sometimes because I just get really carried away. So sometimes I have to take a little bit out like this. And then I can just put it back in later. So I'm going to turn that on. You'll see the juice fill up in here. I'm going to open up the juicing spout so the juice can just pour directly out. And I'm going to add these 4 little items on the top, okay? Because it has a little hole right there, which I like that feature. And I'm also sprouting some fenugreek seeds today. And fenugreek is something that I've loved and I've eaten for a really long time. They are really good to support the health of the liver, help the detoxification of the liver. And I really love them because not only do they taste good, I love to put them in my wraps and my salads, but they also purify and cleanse the body so well that they produce like a sweet caramel aroma that will come through your pores. So it's kind of neat. So I'm getting ready to sprout my fenugreek right here. So I have my sprouting jar ready. See how the juicer, it's like a little assistant. That's why I really love this one, because it juices for me while I'm doing other things in the kitchen. All right, so here are my fenugreek seeds, and I'm just going to pour them in. It's so super easy to sprout, you guys. You should start sprouting because the nutrients are just so much more bioavailable and they're so much more concentrated when we are getting them through the sprouts, okay? So broccoli sprouts are great cancer fighting components in it. So I have my jar here, and I'm going to just fill it up with a little bit of water, and I let that initial soak go for anywhere from 4 to 12 hours. You know, overnight is great for that initial soak, and then after that, I will rinse. I will pour this water out that it's been soaking in, and then I will give them a rinse each day, and then you turn the jar at a 45-degree angle. So here's the lid with the little screen on top. So it's just going to sit on my counter like this, and then in about 8 hours or so, I will drain it out and give it a little rinse with some more purified water, and then I'll just no water in it after that, and then it'll stay tipped at a 45-degree angle, okay? So there we go. And my juice is ready. I'm going to put the reverse option on my juicer because I like to let it go into reverse and it kind of gets a little bit more out. So there it goes. Oh my goodness, it's so good. So yeah, guys, if you're just hopping on, I'm making my Skin Glow juice mix from my 7-day juice and meal plan recipe book. And this one is absolutely delicious. So if you make it, let me know, show me a picture, tag me. And I'd love to see that you guys are making my juices and they're helping you get healthier and feel better. There we go. Ready? So beautiful. Sorry, I think I was yelling. I was talking like so loud because the juicer was on and I was like, ah. Anyways. So good. You know, health and beauty starts on the inside. If our insides are clean, then we will radiate that beauty, that health. We will radiate that through our skin. So we got to clean the intestines, make sure our organs are clean and moving properly and working properly. And, you know, sometimes people have problems with their intestines or absorption. And even though they might be eating really healthy and clean and fiber, which is so essential for us, they might have some health challenges where they're not actually extracting all the nutrients from the food to help themselves feel better and get stronger and see the benefits from a plant-based diet. So that's where juicing can really come to the rescue because it almost bypasses the digestive system. You know, if you think about it, when we juice, the juicing machine is actually chewing and masticating all of the produce for us. And that's what we would do with our mouths, right? And then it is throwing out the pulp, right? The fiber, which when we eliminate, right? That's a lot of fiber that has cleaned and swept the colon clean. And then it puts the juice out. That's the liquid part. That's the vitamins, the minerals, the everything that we need, the antioxidants, and that gets absorbed, you know, it goes through the intestinal wall. So the body doesn't have to work for the nutrients that are in this juice. So it's like a vitamin infusion, and our cells can have that access and start to heal and regenerate. And then that can help the person to feel healthier and more vibrant and have the strength to do even more things to get themselves in a healthy state and live life, you know, healthier. Let's see, I think somebody has a question. Do I do something with the pulp from juicing, or do you throw it away? Great question. I do make some recipes with the pulp, not all the time, but sometimes I'll make some raw vegan crackers and I'll put those in the dehydrator. I'll mix the pulp, say, with some chia or flax seeds, because that's going to help bind it together. I will add some seasonings to it, you know, some of my favorites like dill and onion powder or whatnot. Just kind of get creative. Sometimes I'll shred zucchini and add that in there as well. So yeah, I do that. Other times when I have a garden, there have been times in my life, I've been juicing for 30 years now, that I've had big gardens to tend to, and I would use the pulp for my compost. So I would add that to my compost. And sometimes I am not in the position where I have anything to use it for. And so unfortunately, I will throw it away sometimes, but I prefer to just compost it or reuse it in recipes. You can also, you know, make sure it's safe for your animals, if, you know, certain things that you're juicing that they can eat. But some animals like the pulp as well. I know my dog loves carrots, but he just eats them like that, and they're so good. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys that recipe. So any other questions? Thanks for hopping on. I hope you guys had fun learning about this recipe and that you will make it, okay? It is a lovely day. Every day is lovely to have fresh juice. Any season as well, because you're just giving your body a load of nutrition to benefit from and feel better from. You're very welcome. Yeah. So have a great day. And I have a couple of live that I'm doing a little later, and I'm going to try and hop on and do some more recipes for you guys from my recipe book. I was thinking of doing my, I haven't been able to find mangoes though. I have a mango avocado dressing, and then I have a kale salad where I use the avocado dressing. I have this yummy dessert here that's a blueberry almond vanilla cream yogurt, all kinds of fun stuff. So I'll pick some things from my recipe book and go live and show you guys how to make those within the next few days, okay? So juicing cheers to you, blessings. And right now the Vegan Health Bundle is going on. So it's March 1st through the 10th. The last day you can order is the 10th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So go to the link in my bio and pick it up today. It's only $49 and it's an over $8,000 value. So there's a lot of great stuff in there. And you can get my recipe book and these juice recipes. It is in the bundle, but you can buy my book alone as well after the bundle. But if you get it now, you get so much more, right? You get my book and all these other great recipes, and plant-based doctors are in there, and just lots of cool stuff. So anyhow, okay guys, juicing cheers to you, and get healthier every day.